band. We were out in the States on the Born to Run tour. I was but a young lad at the time. And I remember it was the first time we'd ever been down to Memphis. And we played in this little auditorium down there. And we went back to the hotel after the show. And me and my guitar player, Steve, we were sitting around. And we decided we wanted to get something to eat. And so we called up a taxi cab, and the taxi came, and we said, now we want to take us someplace outside of town where nobody's going to bother us or nothing. And he says, well, there's this place out by Elvis's house. So we said, you know where Elvis lives? The guy says, yeah, I do. So he said, well, take us to Elvis's right now. Now it's about 3:30 in the morning, and he drives us out there, and we pull up out in front, and there's those big gates with the guitar player on the front. And I get out, and I look, and I see, like, you can look way in the drive, and you can see the big house, and on the second story, I could see there was a light on it. So I figured that Elvis must be up reading or something. So I said, Steve, I gotta go, man. I gotta see if he's home. So the taxi cab driver said, no, don't climb over there, man. They got big dogs and they're gonna eat you up. But I climb up over the wall and I start running up the driveway. And I get all the way to the front door. And I'm just about to knock. And these guards come out of the woods. And they say, what do you want? And I said, well, is Elvis home? He's in Lake Tahoe right now. I said, well, see, like, I'm a guitar player too, and like, I told him my name. I said I was on the cover of Time and Newsweek and stuff. And I said, oh yeah, sure you were. Oh, you were? Yeah, sure. Then they took me back down and put me back out on the street. They're nice about it. I don't know what I would have said to him if I'd have met him. But now sometimes I think that was a stupid thing to do. I always hated when people come up knocking on my door in the middle of the night. Well, what goes around comes around. But I don't know, it seemed like I couldn't understand it when a friend of mine called me up and told me that he died. It seemed hard to believe that somebody who had taken away so many people's loneliness could have ended up so lonely in the end. Anyway, this is called Bye Bye Johnny.